Why do we not do the things that we know we need to do? Today I told myself that I was going to work all day, make a bunch of video ideas, script a bunch of ideas, make a few shorts. I really thought that today I was going to lock in. And, well, what did I do with my time? I watched YouTube videos, I scrolled, I played video games. I just wasted all my time, basically. And then last minute, of course, I want to go to bed, but I can't because I have to stay consistent. It's 11 p.m., and I'm being forced to make this video now because I didn't choose to do the work when I was supposed to do it. So I want to talk about why do we not do the things that we know we need to do. Did you know that the human brain is actually wired to keep you in that state of comfort and keep you away from the state of hard work and consistency and discipline? Because it's harder for your body to keep up with that. So it'd rather stay comfortable. It'd rather know that it's safe. It'd rather keep you safe. If that means you're comfortable and you're being lazy, then your body does not care. You're literally wired to be like that. And in today's world, there is so many ways for your body to cope with being comfortable. It likes getting dopamine, so it's going to keep scrolling. It likes sitting at home and doing nothing, so it's going to play video games on the TV and sit on the couch. Your body would naturally rather keep you doing nothing than going to do the hard things. Sometimes we don't do the thing because we're afraid of failure, and this used to be me all the time. Oh my god. I used to not do anything because I was scared of how people would look at me or how I would feel after knowing that I failed. And recently I've changed my opinion of failure from something that's a bad thing to something that's actually a good thing. From something that's actually a good thing, I really do view failure as just a way of learning, and the faster you fail is the faster you're going to learn at something, and the faster you're going to get better at it. So fear of failure is something that we as people just need to overcome and understand that failure is just learning. Failing is not failing unless you quit, in my opinion. If you keep going and you keep pushing through, failing is just learning and getting better. And we're always scared of not doing the thing perfectly, so we procrastinate and we cope. Oh, we're not going to do it perfect. It's not going to be perfect. We overthink it, and then we just don't end up doing it in the first place. This was, oh my god, I used to do this literally every day with anything you can imagine. A lot with content too. I post a lot of short form videos, and way back at the beginning, I didn't know what to post at all, and so I literally delayed even making this channel. I literally delayed both of them for months because I wanted the videos to be perfect. So I came up with ideas. I scripted a huge, like 10 paragraphs of things I could say, and in the end, I never ended up recording that video. It took me 2 months to make another script and then actually do it, and the script was much easier, and I didn't cope with trying to be perfect. I just kind of said to myself, I'd rather do something than nothing. Imperfect action is still action, and that's been something that keeps me doing content, specifically with short form, and then I'm kind of just getting back into this long form thing. But instant gratification is a huge thing in today's age. Like I was saying earlier, with scrolling, sitting on the couch playing video games, even masturbation. There's so many ways in today's society to just brain rot on your couch or in your chair and do nothing, and it's really scary when you realize, like, when you're like just doom scrolling and then you're like, holy shit, it's been 30 minutes. Like, what just happened? I told myself I was gonna get ready for the gym, and then I pulled out my phone, and then I'm just scrolling out of nowhere. It really is scary what instant gratification can do for you. Those short term things that feel good in the time, but over the course of time just make you feel way worse. And I can go on and on about that stuff because it was a huge problem for me. I have a lot of friends who think that the right time is coming for them to do that thing. They think that waiting for that moment to happen, for all of the stars to align, and it really does sadden me that some of them don't take action because they wait for that to happen. They wait for everything to be perfect for them to say, all right, this is the time. A lot of them, for example, I'll just say this, some of them are addicted to like smoking vapes and stuff, and they always say how they're going to quit, like, next time, oh, this is my last one, I'm never buying it again. Or, oh, oh my god, there's just one friend who's been saying this forever. Once school ends, I'm done. Once summer ends, I'm done. Once New Year's begins, I'm done. And every single time they have failed. There's this one time where he said he quit, and he told me, he literally lied to me. He said that he quit, and then like 2 days later he told me, I actually did smoke that day when I woke up, but I don't count that. I don't understand. Don't wait for the exact perfect moment, because like I said earlier, imperfect action is better than nothing. Just do something. It doesn't matter if you fail, because you learn from failure and you just become better and better. Some people actually have like self-doubt in themselves so much they really don't think they can do it. I've always been a person who thought I could do it if I tried, which I'm very thankful for. I'm glad I had that kind of rooted in me from when I was young. But if you don't believe that you can do something, I'm telling you, there is such a much lower chance that you actually go through with it and do it. If you truly believe that you have the power to do something, that you have the ability to pursue something, it's like an instant like motivation, I guess, kind of boost, an instant like push forward. You're already giving yourself an edge by believing in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, you're probably not even going to try sometimes. And that's only a little bit of the power of self-belief, but that's a whole video in it of itself. One thing that I wish I could improve on actually with this topic is kind of like an accountability partner, and or just accountability in general. Like I really do wish there was someone like always pushing me forward, or just someone on my ass all the time telling me that I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. I don't really have that in my life. Someone constantly telling me to work harder, work harder, work harder. Um, and I think that's a big problem with today's world, that we don't have the type of people in our life to keep pushing us forward, to keep telling us to do the right things, and push to take us away from distraction and make us focus on the right thing. I really do wish more people had accountability partners and stuff like that. Um, in the future, I definitely hope to make some sort of community where everyone can get an accountability partner. That'd be so cool. Oh man, yeah, I can't wait for that. And without something keeping you accountable, it's like when you skip it, it's going to feel harmless. Skipping something is just going to feel so easy, and it's going to feel way less consequential if you do skip something, because no one's on your ass about it saying, "Oh, you messed up today. Got to log back in." When I started content, I automatically thought that it's going to take at least 5 years for me to get some sort of success. And I still believe that. I'm only in the beginning months. It's only been around 5 months since I started, maybe four. And from the start, I kind of knew that it's going to take time. A lot of things that you build that are meaningful and will have an impact on the world is going to take time. So I kind of just got that from the jump, knowing this is probably going to take at least 5 years for any sort of results, and that's if I stay consistent daily. But some people are not okay with that. Some people see 5 years as way, way, way too long for them to pursue their dreams, which I don't agree with at all. I think if you're pursuing your dream, 10 years is still unrealistic. I would rather spend 15 years of my life with no results, but in the end have something meaningful and impactful in the world, than give up on my dreams completely and just doing whatever the world pushes me to do, becoming a 9 to 5, whatever. And a little part of this is just fear of judgment from people, which I've talked about before. A lot of people are scared of what people are going to think of them if they pursue their thing and do the things that we need to do. And Alex Hermosi actually made me learn the fact that we're going to get criticized no matter what. We're going to get criticized for trying, and then we're going to get criticized for actually making it. If you think of top people, like even Mr. Beast, who does a lot of good in the world, gives people a lot of money, whatever, there's still people, still literal communities built on hating Mr. Beast. Think about that. He's donating like millions of dollars, helping millions of people, and he's getting hated on. He's still getting criticized. So even at the bottom when you're starting, even if that friend judges you, you got to understand that you're going to get criticized no matter what. So there's no point of even thinking about the criticism that's coming. What's the point of worrying about something that's going to happen anyway? It's kind of similar to death. You're going to die. The only guaranteed thing in life is that you're going to die. So why spend your whole life worrying about it? At least for me, that's a pretty simple thing to do, not worry about death. Because, I don't think everyone's thinking about dying constantly. But and then the last kind of topic that I want to talk about is just mental burnout at the end of the day. So today I talked about how I did nothing today. Basically, I wasted a bunch of time, told myself I was going to do it, and then I didn't until last second. And this video could have been way better if I gave myself enough energy and time to actually focus on this video. This was a last second video. Right before I go to bed, I'm going to edit it quick because I have to so I can get some sleep. But that's what I mean with mental burnout. I almost didn't want to make this video. I don't want to make this video. I really just want to go to bed. But I can't because I love myself too much to give up on my dream. But That's not the point. If we waste our whole day on things that don't matter, it's just way harder to pursue that thing that you want to do. It's just factual. Your dopamine levels are fucked. You're not focused at all. You wasted all that time that you could have spent doing something important, and now it's too late in the day. And sleeping sounds a whole lot better. That's the problem with doing nothing the whole day instead of distracting yourself with things that don't matter. And then to actually finish this video off, I just want to give you like one little quick tip of how to overcome this distraction taking over our life instead of doing the things that we know we need to do. And for me, that is pursuing something that you have a lot of passion about. For me, I want to help people, I want to educate people, and I want to build a community. So how do we do that? I have to make videos, a whole lot of them. And even after a day like today, when I didn't do anything important and I wasted a bunch of time, I still found myself able to make this video because it's my passion and I have a goal-oriented work. Hopefully that made sense. Make sure you set goals tomorrow so that you don't end up not doing anything. Delete the video games. I did it today because I wasted a bunch of time today, and hopefully they stay deleted. Download app blockers, whatever you need to do. Just keep yourself away from distractions. Another thing from Alex Mosey. I learned a lot from this guy. I really like this guy. Winners win from cutting distractions, not adding more things. I don't think I said that perfectly, but I said it somewhat closely to what he actually said. Just cut out the distractions and you'll win. Instead of just adding a bunch more good stuff, if you can't eliminate the distractions, it doesn't even matter with all the good stuff because they're just going to get dwindled down to so little time that you have left because you used it all on the bad stuff. So cut out the distractions that are taking up all your time, and you'll just naturally use it on the good things. Be bored. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.